What is going on, everyone, and welcome to WreckTalk. And this is a video that just had to be made. I kept thinking of what to title it, like Fran Brown is the weirdest coach. I was like, nah, that's not it. Angriest coach. No, it's not angry. Mental, the most mental coach. Georgia Tech played Syracuse. We obviously got beat. I went all the way to Syracuse to see that game. And, credit to them, they beat us, but this has nothing to do with on the field. Fran Brown, for whatever reason, in order to win, has to manufacture some gimmick BS to get pissed about in order to win. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. So I guess he didn't get mad at anything with Narduzzi. Boston College didn't piss him off. We play Syracuse. After the game, he says, and I've been on Jeff Collins. Maybe Fran Brown is the new public enemy number one for Wreck, so we'll have to work on the accent. He said, I don't really know why Brent said that. Because Brent said they weren't really friends. I mean, they had only been on staff. They were on a staff together for like 4 months, 20-something years ago. So Key's like, we're not really that close. Fran Brown's like, I don't really know why he said that, because, I took offense to that, like we was boys in the day. And made this huge deal about an absolutely nothing statement from Brent Key. What does Fran Brown want Key to do? Pretend that they were friends? So that happened. We're like, okay, that's weird. Even like rational people that comment on football, unlike me, were like, yeah, this is weird. Then Virginia Tech, right? Virginia Tech's beating the brakes off of them. I guess Virginia Tech's kicker is kicking kicks while the band is still on the field. I've seen that happen before. Like, that's not something that's super uncommon. Yeah, I really took offense to that. Like, why would they be kicking? Like, you don't do our band like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be kicking while we're playing tubas and shit. That's messed up. It's like, literally, what are you eating? My dog over here is chewing up something. One of my toothpicks. Of course. But he's like, you don't be kicking footballs while we playing tubas and trombones and shit. makes a big deal about that. Like, this guy has an attitude problem. He's a baby. He's not a grown man. The other thing he said is like, we're from Jersey. Like we're hard, man. We're from Jersey. Like, we don't mess around like that. First of all, the biggest insult you could ever give somebody is to say they're from Jersey. That's not something to be that's like saying I'm from the trailer park or whatever. If someone said, hey, Wreck, you're from Jersey, right? I would knock all of his teeth out of his face after curb stomping him, whatever teeth remained. You should not be proud you're from Jersey. Pitt didn't seem to care that he was from Jersey. And now I even have it pulled up for you. This is the latest in the Fran Brown clown show. Just take a listen.
Again, and then I start watching the next opponent.
He's talking about what he does after a loss.
Like that night, as my wife and everybody go to sleep. And honestly, I got like a ritual. Like when we lose, I ain't even getting a shower till early this morning. I just be mad. I just brush my teeth. But it's like I don't deserve soap. I don't deserve to do all that. I'm just focused on like trying to get back and trying to make.
So he says, I just brushed my teeth. I didn't even shower until the next morning. I don't deserve soap. This is why it's mental. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I even think I had a Syracuse fan comment like, I can't defend that. I mean, his poor wife has to smell his stinky ass in the morning. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. We lost. I don't really deserve soap or nothing. Soap turned its nose up to me. It said, "This is winter soap." Do I got it down?
Make sure that our players mentally understand and know.
Make sure that our players mentally understand that I'm mentally unstable and I don't shower after losses or nothing. That is a bizarre thing to say. Aside from the fact that, look, yes, Syracuse is markedly better this year with Honda McCord. Thank you, Touchdown Tim. And the wide receivers they have. But they're entirely one-dimensional. Kyle McCord throws like 60 times. And this coach is an immature man baby. Now, how would I know that? He reminds me a little of Jeff Collins with the stupidity, making up stuff, manufacturing nonsense that doesn't work. So I'm curious. There's one Syracuse fan I blocked that, he made a bunch of videos about me because he got butthurt. It's hard to get blocked. Only 3 people, including him to date, have ever been blocked that aren't some like sex bot. I'll say what gets you blocked, everyone would agree on you should be blocked for. I don't say because people would just spam whatever I say that is against the rules. But if you're a Syracuse fan, is this not weird? Is this not a weird guy? Why? I don't know I've ever heard a coach get mad over stupider things than this guy, And even with when we played him, he's like, yeah, we use that as motivation. You don't ignore the fact that I came over, had lunch at your house. It's dumb. They didn't win because he got mad, what Brent Key said. They won because they played better. So this, I got to say it, is the most mental coach I've ever seen. He's got a major attitude problem. If you listen to the actual post-game press conference, he's got a huge chip on his shoulder. I guess because he thinks he's from Jersey and that's how he's supposed to act. Here's the thing. The only thing even remotely worth a shit that's ever come out of Jersey is The Sopranos, which is my favorite show of all time. He's not a part of it. I have a feeling that this whole thing is going to sputter out. I'd have to look. Syracuse has got Miami left now. One of the reasons I'm making this video is because I need Syracuse, I need your coach to put this stupid, silly shit aside so that you can beat Miami and I can still hang my hat on the fact they've only had one ACC title appearance. So shake the silly stupidity out of this man and get ready for Miami. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Y'all have a good one.